I just had kind of a timely question come in, but kind of segues into this pretty well. Have we thought about using Steam again or approaching Steam again for Second Life?
So it's a challenge. Steam wants 30%. Are you willing to give up 30% of what you make to pay them? Does it come from us? Does it come from you? How do we take 30% of the pie and give it to them? That's what it costs. So 30% of what? If it's a retail product that sells for $30, fine. They get their $10 and the publisher gets $20 and there you go. Well, we're free to play with an in-world economy, and what piece of that in-world economy do they want? And so we've created a business model that is not necessarily easy to just add another taker of the economy to the tune of 30%. That would be a challenge. And some of these distribution partners, whether it's Steam or other upcoming distribution partners, they sometimes have issues with subject matter. They sometimes have issues with our economic model because we allow you to make money. You should know we've invested a huge amount of effort to, in a compliant way, enable you to cash out the kind of money you're cashing out. Last year, you all cashed out $64 million. So we're basically a money transmitter because some of you take money, put money in the system and give it to someone else and they cash it out. That is a transmission of money. And there's a huge amount of compliance and legal wrangling that has to be done. And we've now have money transmitter licensed in every state in the U.S. And that's a really arduous, long, hard process to have all the KYC and AML and OFAC and all these processes that it takes to be a legal money transmitter. And even though we have all of these licenses and we're fully legit in how we do this, some of these distribution partners still get heartburn over this because they try and figure out what liability are they taking on with how money moves between users. And sometimes they think it's anti-competitive with it. So it's never an easy thing to just say, oh, let's just put it on Steam, because it severely changes potentially product offering and the business model that you can have. And some of those things are quite set in Second Life. So if you guys thought, tweaking the cash out rate was kind of a extreme, then, if you want to distribute on Steam, then, some much more extreme things would have to happen. So it's currently not in our plans.